a detailed research piece, the International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, has proposed a $50 billion international investment program which could ensure that all eligible people around the world are vaccinated by the first half of 2022. The note, prepared by the IMF chief economist Geeta Gopinath and Ruchir Agarwal, says that the goal is to vaccinate 40% of all countries by 2021 and 60% by the first half of 2022. The total cost is going to be $50 billion, and if implemented, the total cumulative gain to the world will be to the cost of about $9 trillion. And of course, this would make this proposal the highest return public investment ever. But of course, the window to make this happen is closing. Fast action is needed now to realize those goals. And the big question, of course, is who's going to fund this? Let's go across to Vishnu Som for more on this. Vishnu, we've been seeing assistance flowing in from all over the world for India in this hard-hitting second wave, both on humanitarian grounds and also concerns about a quick global recovery. So first, the question to you, who would be funding this $50 billion that the IMF says is imperative?
So there's a detailed plan which the International Monetary Fund has as far as funding is concerned. They say $35 billion should be paid by grants and state governments. They point out to the role of the G20, the group of 20 nations, which already recognizes the need to accelerate funding. They also say that $15 billion may be available from COVID-19 financing facilities created by multilateral development banks. So they say that all of these need to come together, and if this funding is available, then within a finite period of time, which would mean up till early next year or in early next year, the world's target group of people who need to be vaccinated can be vaccinated. They've also made a couple of very important points. Firstly, they've said that the process of vaccination can only be speeded up if there is acceptance of the vaccines which have been made by several countries like Russia, China and India, and that the World Health Organization needs to step up the process of speedily clearing vaccines which have been developed in other countries. Now, this is important because in the case of India, Covaxin has not been cleared as yet by the World Health Organization. So this is a very important point. But also significantly, the the International Monetary Fund has been critical of India's decision to ban exports of Covishield, which had taken place earlier on. This was obviously done because we needed to ensure that people in our own country were vaccinated. But the IMF points out that as a result of this decision, many countries around the world who were dependent on India for the process of vaccination have had their program stalled. So it remains problematic as far as an international effort to control COVID is concerned.
All right, Vishnu Som. So, complicated matter certainly, but the IMF proposing a $50 billion international investment program to eventually ensure that everyone across the world is vaccinated. Thanks, Vishnu, for that.